Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. Sorry for the glare of my glasses. I hope that you are doing well, and that when you find yourself to this video, that you have worked through some of the shadow aspects that we are currently experiencing with the full moon in Leo coming up. As I'm doing this reading, the full moon in Leo is tomorrow. I will be doing a live video on that current energy. However, we're in some pretty transformative energies right now. So let's see what the message is for you, Taurus. This is for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Taurus. As always, keep in mind these are general messages. So take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you're interested in a personal one-to-one reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All my information is in the description box below this video. What is going on with the shuffling here? Things aren't quite connecting. And that's sort of the energy that we're in right now. If you find that things just are not flowing exactly as you expected them to, or that you are accustomed to, buckle up. That is the energy we are being asked to surrender to. Everything will work out. However, maybe not exactly as you expect it to, but that's collective energy, although this is collective Taurus energy. So anyway, I'm rambling. What is the message for Taurus, please? Sun, moon, or rising? Ah, beautiful. We have the Seeker. I love it. So, when we get to a certain stage in our journey, I think that a lot of the you can't make it up type energies have hit you hard. Things that you can't logically explain, Taurus, but there's a deep resonance internally. You're like, I don't understand fully what... There's messages coming through to me. Could be through nature, could be through other people, could be through your dreams. But it's sparking this part of the journey where we begin to seek answers. The Seeker. Curiosity has finally hit you, Taurus. And that's good. Starting to see things from a new perspective. Although, Taurus, you want to stay grounded and understand what perspective you're actually experiencing things from. So let's see. This is a month where things start to kind of get a little psychedelic. A lot of cosmic energy at play right now. But we're at the Seeker for the Taurus that I'm reading for today. Seeking truth, seeking answers, seeking validation, seeking clarification. We are seeking your true self. Ooh. Seeking the truth. The Empress. Love it. The Emperor. You, yes. Okay, one more. Sorry. Wow, Taurus. Okay. There is very important and intense energy that is flowing both between your masculine and feminine energies. Not gender energies, especially specific the left and right hemisphere of the brain. And it seems as though you're starting to understand when I'm too much in the masculine, then I feel like I need to control and make things happen. It's always the old way, especially distorted masculine. When I'm too much in the feminine, I might be feeling too much or too overwhelmed. Or feminine, think of the heart and the head and the heart. Well, we're working in combination here. This is what you're seeking: answers, understanding, learning, wisdom. Page of Swords. As you have been gifted a new opportunity in life here. A new seed has been sprouted here. And you could be like, all right, I don't want to go about this the way I have in the past with other things. This seems important to you. I want to venture into this in a more balanced way. Balancing masculine and feminine energy within. Seeker. The seeker. The seeker of balance. The seeker of truth. Overall, we have victory. The Six of Wands. You have certainly come a long way, Taurus, on your journey. High Priestess below that. Following some of your intuitive senses, your deep inner knowing, your sense of knowing. Not sure exactly what this is about, but there's definitely something new here, new that has been presented to you, new start, new opportunity, new beginning. And it's taking you on a journey of learning, seeking, wisdom, truth, understanding. Let's keep going here. Beautiful. You know, we don't really make these big giant leaps until we are so exhausted of the old way. Because the old way, when it's not working and we try to force it to work, masculine energy, the emperor, having it be our way, it exhausts us and causes problems. And if we're too much in the feminine and we're just looking at all the problems and we're overwhelmed with emotion, this is coming to a beautiful balance where you're listening to the intuition, you're going with the flow, you're being receptive to life, and then it's giving you logical explanations and logical steps for the next move, next thing to do. It is much slower paced, but it is much more comfortable. It is the natural way. You're seeking your natural way in life. Tell me more about the seeker for Taurus and this reading, please. It is a phase of the awakening where suddenly you realize, I don't have all the answers. I don't know anything. Let me seek and let me understand what this symbolic, cosmic communication is that I'm being receptive to, I'm picking up. But there's wisdom, there's knowledge, there's mental conflict, okay? Tell me more. So when you try to logically explain or logically think your way through all of this, you find yourself blocked and trapped in the mind. And it causes a lot of, there's something conflicting going on with you. Pluto's taking us through a transformation that is really asking us to release old mindsets, old perceptions, but we aren't able to fully release them until we get an understanding, but we can actually see what's been operating below the surface here. Base chakra. So what's causing you to drop back into the mind and be in the head too much? It's also that Taurus need to be safe and secure, grounded. Feel unsafe when you're just trusting the flow with life a little too much, or something that is so unfamiliar and unknown to your routine and your way. The High Priestess below that, there's a deeper inner knowing there that, like, this is the way. It feels right, but at the same time, it goes against everything that I've ever operated in the past. And so it kind of is messing with the mind here. Or the mind is messing with you. And that's okay. You might be in new territory, a new environment, or just embarking in new environment and new territory. And that can have you feeling a little insecure, unsafe. Memories of love, wisdom. And it also has you bringing back up, it could be triggering memories of love, memories of safety even, but memories of love, memories of the past, memories of loved ones, nostalgia. You could be homesick. Or if you're not homesick, you're homesick for a feeling, a person. Overall, there's wisdom here. Oh, look what's below that. Trapped in fear. Below that is a spiritual union. So there's definitely a very strong spiritual connection. But you've been trapped in fear for a while here, Taurus. Trapped in fear of not trusting yourself or not trusting the unknown. This is so new for you, but it is meant to really teach you something big. This new opportunity, this new experience, this new beginning. And there already is underlying wisdom that you possess, you hold. But when you try to really... when you think you know something, when you think you know the answers, or you try to logically explain your way out of it, it can cause you to feel a little confused and then ungrounded, unsafe. And then you start to go backwards into memories of nostalgia, what once was feeling safe and true. We'll get one more spread for Taurus. Aha. Yeah, there's, I love this card. You're being prepared for a new journey. I think that there's a big part of you that is fully aware of that. And a lot of it is exciting. Ooh. Ooh. Yet there's unresolved stuff still left over from your past. And it could be current past or currently unresolved. There's definitely this energy of Knight of Swords, of like wanting to charge forward through the stormy, like there's a rite of passage here. I've done so much work on myself. I've done so much healing. I've done all of this stuff. Remember, life is not a straight line. We cycle back around. It's cyclical. We come back around and re-experience. We come back around, re-experience again, come back around, re-experience again. We get triggered again and again and again. Stripping away layers, hopefully paying attention to what the next lesson is, what you're supposed to be unpacking, releasing, letting go of each and every cycle until next time eventually, when you circle back around again to a certain point in time or trigger point, it's not so triggering. It doesn't bring up all of this fear or mental conflict here. We have the Nine of Wands. There's been a lot of storms, a lot of waves of emotion. There's Uranus energy. I'm seeing the lightning bolts, unexpected, shocking, even just reactions, events. You can see the shore, though. You can see that you're almost to the shore of safety, right? But definitely, again, Uranus energy. I also see Neptune here. Neptune's definitely in the mix right now, energetically, which speaks of escapism. A lot of people are trying to, and not even consciously, but falling back into old repetitive patterns of some form of escapism, because the energy and the emotion is like at an all-time high right now. Because there's competitiveness. There might be an element of conflict surrounding you, or that you find yourself in yet again. And that's definitely in the shadow aspects of this Leo full moon that we are embarking on, which we're already in that energy. So, 2 of Cups below that. Try not to fall into, recognize the shadow aspects of yourself. Stay on your course. Stay in your lane. Pay attention to what the universe is putting in front of you to show you and is triggering in you to show you what is still operating beneath the surface internally. This is a point of mastery, self-mastery in certain aspects of our lives to get through this energy right here. So don't be really hard on yourself if you find yourself extremely confused and really seeking answers, guidance through this time. It is very dramatic and can be very intense. So let's get you some advice here, Taurus, from the Starseed Oracle. And if you're liking this video so far, please don't forget to click that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. Continue to put the focus back on you. I know it can be difficult when you find yourself in heightened energy that surrounds you. There is a lot of wisdom here. You have overcome so much so far. Advice for Taurus, please. Thank you. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. And it certainly is. It is a time to slow down. When things are speeding up, this energy is intense. It is lightning bolt energy. Uranus is it is electric. Pluto is transformative. Neptune is very spiritual. Can be intense too, and we humans at times try to escape the depths and the intensity of these energies. We're still in the Cancer moon before we move into Leo moon later on, and into tomorrow, Leo full moon. So there's a lot of emotion. But whenever you find yourself at this video, if this is resonating, it doesn't matter what the astrology is. The messages are timeless. So, A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is one of my favorite tools for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened. A moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill a void of the connection, holding, and belonging once given to us by the earth. Taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully as the mother once did. Forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with Earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. So it's definitely important to remember that you are connected. You are connected to the whole. You are connected to the Mother Earth. And if you're starting to find yourself feeling ungrounded, definitely get out into nature. Take time into nature and slow down. Slow down because there's a lot of energy that we're working with right now. And you really don't want to be a part of the chaos. All right. So I hope that you found this to be helpful for you, Taurus. I'm sending you so much love. Take care. Bye.